Hello everyone, this is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. Welcome to my channel. Since I last spoke to you, I want to show you what I have finished making. I started a project, I know, what can I say? And what I am continuing with. So we'll start with what I have finished. Do you remember I showed you the infinity scarf I'd started? Well, that's finished. Such bright colours. I didn't colour control. I just let it flow. Oh, it's so lush and warm. Oh, I love an infinity scarf. You can have it wrapped round as many times as you like. And of course, it's in bright colours. And you know me, love bright colours. So that's all done, and that will definitely get worn. Now we're living at the coast. We've got that coastal breeze as a local. Well, we're locals now, but a local of many years told me, coastal breeze. So that's that finished. The other thing I finished was the little shawlette, the virus shawlette. So, oops, I only had one, I think part of a ball of Caron yarn, so I made this little sweet shawlette. So let's pop that on. Doesn't really go with the big body warmer, but probably if I didn't have that on, it'd go with the jumper. So of course you can wear it over that way, but I much prefer these shawls to be worn like this. Wrap it round. Obviously a bigger shawl would go around more, and it shows off the virus shawl pattern. You know me, I love a virus shawl. So that's the shawlette, all finished. A little peek. And there are videos on the channel which show you how to do a virus shawl and the infinity scarf. I've got my own pattern, very simple, on the channel to show you how to do that if you want to. Very quick to make up. Great Christmas project when you've got some spare time. So that is the shawlette and the scarf finished. So what have I continued to work on? Well, I have obviously still got this. I'm going to hang on a minute, just bear with. It's getting heavy. The Christmas blanket. So this is the Gift of Christmas cowl from made by Anita, Black Sheep. So it's getting rather big and it's all getting joined. Can you see? Looks like bunting, doesn't it, the way I've joined it at the moment? But anyway, I'm doing the vertical joins and I'm on the very, very, very last vertical join. And then you see that's the very last, that's where I got to last night. I could have carried on, but it was getting a bit late, so I thought no. So I did. And also I find repetitive double crochet, that's single crochet if you're in the US, it hurts my wrist after a while. So anyway, I've got the rest of that vertical one to do, and then I've got to do the horizontal. We were having a right laugh, me and my husband, because when you're doing the vertical, you have to turn it, don't you? So it looks like you're doing the horizontal. So you can get so mixed up. You think, am I doing the horizontal? Am I doing the vertical? We were having a real laugh about it. So anyway, I'm doing the rest of the vertical join, the last one, that little bit there. I should do that later. Then I'll start the horizontal join. And then I'm going to look at the border. I don't think I'll do the full border Anita's got on, but I will do a border. Look at it. It's getting massive now. So let me just pop that back in the bag. So that's Black Sheep wools, and it's made by Anita. I'll put everything in the description box below. So I'm carrying on doing that. Also, do you remember the big scarf? It's actually called the giant scarf. It's in this book. And I checked, this is Easy Crochet Weekend, and it's by Hamlyn, and you can still get this book. I've had this for absolute years, and I'll just show you the scarf just to remind you. This one, that's the one I'm making. I made it in pink, if you remember, and I said it reminded me of my mum. Excuse me again, it's over here. Couldn't fit everything right beside me, so excuse my back. So this one is in blue, and I'm coming along with this. It's got quite an interesting pattern, I think, the way it comes up. So it's quite big, goes on and on and on. Not quite to the floor. I saw a lady the other day with one that went to the floor. I think they're back in fashion, the big scarves. They look quite nice, a young lady wearing that. And I'm doing it in using 2 strands of Aran, and it's Starcraft, and it's in Cornish blue. And I'm using an 8mm crochet. I'm going to put everything in the description box below, so don't you worry. So that's what I'm carrying on doing. I'll pop that there now rather than you see my back yet again. And yes, that's it. So finish the infinity scarf, finish the shawlette, carrying on with the cow blanket. So I'll get that all done for the bed on Christmas, and carrying on with the big scarf. Now, this book comes into its own again. See these slippers? I've made them before. So guess what? I've started another pair. Let me just show you. It's exactly the same picture as on the front, but there you go. This book's great. I love this book. Well, I was going to say I was going to get myself another one, but there's nothing wrong with this. And, you know, why spend money when you don't need to? Let's face it. Right. Excuse me again. As I say, I've got everything here. I'm on the couch, and there is a table there, which you can't see, but believe you me, there's no room on that table. I've got Christmassy things going on there. Right, so this is where I'm up to. I can't remember, before I was saying, when I make anything like, anything that needs a pair, I like to do a bit of one, do a bit of the other, do a bit of one, do a bit of the other. So you don't come to the end, you think, oh no, got to do a whole new glove or whatever. So this is the wrong side on this one, because I've now started, let me just cut, just this, I'll explain. So that's the right side. So that's the bit that goes over your toes, comes up your foot. But I turned it because I'm preparing myself to do the next stage. You have to turn it inside out. So I've done, that's where I'm going to be on now. And this is one. Did anybody watch Blue Peter? One I prepared earlier, one I made earlier. This is already started the shaping. So I've turned it inside out and I'm doing the shaping. Can you see? You can see that, yeah? And this is ready to do shaping. I got a bit just in a muddle doing this shaping, and I fiddled with that yesterday till I got it right. And I was going to start that one. I thought, no, I'll go back and do a bit of the cow because, you know, it's getting a bit frustrated. Then the yarn I'm using is this. It's Hayfield Spirit. It's actually a double knit, but it's lovely, lovely thickness. And it's shade 0407. It has got 20% wool in it. So I am taking a chance with my eczema, and so far, so good. And if you spied when I brought it across, there's another Hayfield Spirit that I bought at the same time in a little yarn shop near me. Well, not near me, in a town near me. That's lovely, I like that. And that, if you were interested, is 0415. Isn't it lovely? So that was a little shop in Norfolk. So did I put them all back? Yes. And the hook I'm using, it says 4, but I'm using 4.5. So there we are. I don't want to go back again. You'll see my back. So I'll put all them away later. Well, actually, they're on the chair next to me. I had a big sort again, put a lot of things away, but then I brought the things back in here just to show you. But the and the cows by my feet in a bag, and this giant scarf is in a project basket I made ages ago. So that is fine. That's on the chair next to me. The cow's in the bag by my feet, and that's just this is just on the chair as well. Take over. I just absolutely take over with my crochet. So that's it. I think that's all. Yes, and yes, I've covered everything. So that's all up to date for you. I hope you all have a lovely, safe, peaceful, joyous Christmas and a good 2025. Thank you once again for all your loyal support watching little old me on my little channel. I appreciate it a lot. And if I've inspired one of you to pick up a crochet hook, then that's absolutely marvellous. I've made so many nice friends through YouTube, and I just love sharing my passion with you because, you know, it's such a good hobby to do. It's relaxing, eases away some of the stresses of life. I'm not saying it gives the crochet hooks a magic wand, but let's face it, we all need something to help with maintaining the equilibrium of our mental health, and crochet, I think, fits that bill. So without further ado, I'll say bye for now. Happy crocheting, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. This is Catherine from Catherine's Granny Squares. Bye for now.